right, y'all. Getting it started here for the October 2024 First Thursday Live. This is the first time I'm kind of doing it solo. I left my boyfriend on the couch, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll just give it a couple minutes. I know I'm kind of starting a little early. I get a little antsy. I'm like so geared up and ready to go. I'm like, can't wait. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. I don't know about y'all, but I was like super tired all day today. All I wanted to do was just crawl back in bed, read my book, get all relaxed, but oh well. You know how it goes. Let's see. I think it should be pretty close to 7. We'll just give it another minute. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm super ready for the weekend. Looking forward to sleeping in. That's for sure. Sleeping in, and Saturdays are usually my painting days, so those are for sure so much fun. Yeah, then I can take the puppies for a hike, and I like being able to do that. It kind of breaks my heart that I can't do that as much during the week. But we get a lot of walks in, so they get 3 during the week when I'm working. They get 3 a day. So we just do the best that we can. Alright, so I think it is probably 7, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull out the first painting. Okay, and I've got, if you see me glancing this way, I've got my pricing cheat sheet, so that will help me remember the prices for the different sizes. Okay, so this piece is part of my new rainbow collection that I'm working on. It's called Even When It's Raining, Keep on Shining. I just want to make sure I get it right. And it's a 20 by 20 inch canvas, and it's got rainbow colors, and they all kind of blend together here. There's a lot of areas that I like. This purple, orange, red area is one of them. I kind of like the orange and green meshing there. You get a little bit of the green and blue in here. The red and purple again. Yeah. This is definitely one of my recent favorite pieces. I think it's just so bright and beautiful, and I was so happy that my idea came out the way that I wanted. I was really worried about that. So, and it's got a high gloss shine on it, so those colors really pop. And it's a 20 by 20 inch, so it's a little bit larger, but you know, not too big where it would take up too much space. Just big enough to, you know, bring a splash of color. And so for the 20 by 20 inches, let's see here, my handy dandy cheat sheet. So these go for $600, and if you're a first time customer, you get 20% off. And then if you're one of my VIPs, you have a lifetime 15% off that can be used against this. And for those in the US, free shipping. So, don't gotta be worried about paying that shipping. So the one price that you pay, that's it. And the $600 is not the discounted, that's the undiscounted price. So if that makes sense, I don't know. Gosh, so my phone looks like it's super dark, but I got my filming lights on, so hopefully y'all can see this okay. This is my first time doing this setup like this. I was using this app called Restream before, and it just was not working out. So we're just doing the regular Facebook Live. All right, so this next one here is a nice cute little 12 by 12, and this one is called Through the Garden. I painted this one last year. Towards the end of the year, I was kind of playing with this style where I would drop some blobs of paint and then take the back of a paintbrush to it and kind of swirl it around. There's a lot of metallic colors in here, so there's green. Ooh, nice. The light really shows off the metallic. You've got a metallic green, a metallic blue, there's silver. I think that's it for the metallics on this one. Yeah. But I love these colors together. I think it looks so nice. It reminds me of like a nice, bright, vibrant garden with all the flowers blooming. I like to, in Durham, I like to visit the Duke Gardens. So that's where some of my inspiration came for this. So for the 12 by 12, it's 216. Sorry, I'm just giggling at myself, shuffling back and forth, going in and out of frame. So it's $216 for the 12 by 12, and again, that's the undiscounted price. So shiny. I love how the metallics pick up light. So pretty. So again, this is Through the Garden, and it's a 12 by 12 inch canvas for $216. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think about this one. It's not one that I show very often, but it is one that I always have hanging up on this wall behind. Alright, so let me grab my next one. Okay, so this one is one of my all-time favorites that I painted. It's a 10 by 20 inch canvas, and its name is Swaying. Yeah, I ended up for this one, how I got these lines is I took a wide tooth comb and dragged it through the paint. I think it looks awesome. I liked this one so much that I even have like a printed yoga mat with this on it. It looks awesome. So for the 10 by 20, the price is $300. So, sorry, my nose is super itchy. So again, that's the undiscounted price. And for new customers, you get 20% off. And my VIPs, y'all get 15% off for life on original paintings. So this is for sure like one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I absolutely love this one. I think it is so awesome. I love looking at it. So yeah, so again, this one is called Swaying, and it's a 10 by 20 inch canvas. And I got these funky designs by dragging a wide tooth comb through it. All right, so I'm gonna grab my next one. Okay, so this one here. Hey Trisha, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. So this one here is a 12 by 24 inch canvas, so it's a little bit longer. This one is called Plume 1, because it kind of looks like a feather. I have a yoga mat in this one as well. That's the yoga mat that I practice on. The black and white I got from my boyfriend Bobby. So yeah, this is 12 by 24. Its name is Plume 1. And this one I actually poured with another canvas. I did like a full circle where the blowout started at the bottom and then finished up top. So it does have another half, but this is definitely my favorite half because you get all those nice pinks and like turquoisey blue, and then this custom color robin's egg blue as well. And that background is a nice dark blue, so it really pops. So definitely a little bit longer, but you know, again, brings a little bit more color to your walls. So I actually have this one hang up in the corner of my studio, so it's always up, so I can look at it because it's one of my favorites, but not one of the all-time favorites. I've got like different levels of favorites. It's hard not to when you paint. There's some that you just absolutely love, and then some that you're like, I can do this better. So again, this is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. Its name is Plume 1, and it's priced at $600, but again, that's the undiscounted price. And don't forget, in the US, free shipping. Yeah, I just love these little pops of pink. They're my favorites. Okay, so for this next piece, some of y'all might have bought a print of it. It is Rainbow Dragon. So it's got a bunch of bright neon colors, but it's not overpowering. Like, it's just enough of the bright neon colors that is just really pleasing to the eye. So this canvas is an 18 by 24, I believe. This is one of the sizes I don't paint on as much, so I don't really like totally recognize it at first. Where like some of the other ones are very easy because I paint on them all the time. Yeah, so this one's part of my Mystical Vibes collection that I'm doing a special print offer on right now. There's just so many parts of this painting that are so much fun. I recently got like a little bit obsessed with neon pink. So I've got a lot of paintings that I've done recently with neon pink in it. So yeah, it's got yellow, that neon pink, turquoise. That's another color that I really love to paint with. It just always looks great. I think, you know, for me, like painting with green is really hard, and that's where I really kind of fall back on turquoise because it's kind of between blue and green. So I use it quite a lot. So I have to double check on the size, but I'm pretty sure it's an 18 by 24 inch. But if you want to double check, this one's up on my main shop. It's abby-mayart.com. So yeah, again, this is Rainbow Dragon, part of my Mystical Vibes collection. And for the 18 by 24 inch, this would be $648. So, oh, sorry, I totally forgot to mention. So leave a comment here if you're interested in any of the paintings, or you can email me. I think I have my email on my page. And then this video will be posted later, so feel free to comment on it whenever. And I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. So, on to the next. All right. So this one is pretty recently painted from back in August. I still have the pins on the back because I just touched up the varnish yesterday because it wasn't as smooth as I wanted, so I went over with another coat of varnish. So now it's all ready for its forever home. Yeah, this is one of the paintings that came out of my week off of work, where just like, I painted all week. I didn't go anywhere, I didn't really do anything, but I did paint all week and it was awesome. So this is a 11 by 14 inch. It's so new that I haven't even named it. So if you decide to buy it, you can even name it. And I'll put the name that you pick on the COA that comes with it. So, ooh, nice and blue, super blue background, and it's got some turquoise and light purple. And it's a nice little 11 by 14 inch. And the 11 by 14 inches are $231. So again, that's the undiscounted price. So for the VIPs, y'all get 15% off for life, and new customers get 20%. Just for the first time. Doesn't hurt to mention that, right? But then, you know, if you decide to join my VIP collectors group, you get 15% off for life on original paintings. So some things to keep in mind. So again, this is a little 11 by 14 inch. I haven't named it yet. And if you decide to purchase it, you can pick the name and I'll make sure it gets on the COA. All right, so on to the next one. How are things in Florida, Trisha? Is there still like a bunch of flooding and everything? I've been seeing so many pictures and videos of Western North Carolina, and it just breaks my heart. It's just insane to think that, you know, over here towards Durham and Raleigh, we really got lucky. We didn't get as much of the rain, and we didn't really have any bad flooding. But yeah, my heart goes out to those out in the areas that were really devastated by Helene. So, all right. Even just talking about it just hurts my heart. So this painting here, this is another 11 by 14, also from the week that I took off in August, where I just kind of painted all week. God, that was literally the best week. I absolutely loved it. So this has a nice shiny pearlescent light green. I mean, I've been playing with gray a lot. I've been pairing it with different colors and kind of seeing what I get. And the only pairing that I've done that I haven't really been crazy about is gray and yellow. I think for me, I really wanted the yellow to be lighter, but you know, someone might see that one and really like it. You just never know. So this one has some really great lines in it. Like this one here. Then I put some dark green in the center. But after I did this one, I was like, I should have put more dark green. So I have another one that I won't be showing tonight, but maybe I'll do it in the next one, where it's got a little bit more dark green and it's on a longer canvas, and it turned out really good. So again, this is an 11 by 14 inch. It also does not have a name. So if you're interested in purchasing it, you get to name it, which is super fun. I think, you know, it can be a lot of fun if you get to name, you know, the piece that you like. Then it's more personal, you know? Brings that piece of art more near and dear to your heart, right? So, yeah, and actually, you know what? This painting was actually inspired by this outfit, this greenish, like turquoise top, and then my gray leggings. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes what I'm wearing influences what I decide to paint. So that's kind of where this one came from. So, yeah. So again, 11 by 14 inch is $231. Yeah. So on to the next. Alright, this one is an oldie but a goodie. This is a 12 by 24 inch, and I named it Macaw because of the red and then that vibrant blue. It just reminded me of those gorgeous birds. I couldn't not name it that, you know? And this one, yeah, this was painted back in 2023. Which feels like a long time ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. So it's got a nice white base, and then you've got that blue and red and gold and some green. I liked the way that the colors kind of came together and blended. I thought it looked really nice. I actually just got this one back from hanging up in a local doctor's office. And I've got some more pieces over there now. I just switched them out a couple weeks ago. So this one's back from its little doctor's office visit. And for the 12 by 24s, they are $432. I never remember the pricing off the top of my head. I need to be better about that. Maybe write it down on like my arm or something. So yeah. So again, this one's name is Macaw, and it's a 12 by 24 inch canvas, and the price is $432. So don't forget, free shipping in the US. Maybe get it for a bird lover, especially one that likes macaws. All right, next painting. All right, so this painting here is from my last collection offer that I did. My lines collection, because all the paintings have the design outlined with lines. And it's got turquoise and then this dark green, but it's very dark, so it kind of looks black. And then there's gold and pearlescence and white in the design. And this piece is called Outside the Lines. And this is a 12 by 24 inch, so, because I just looked like 2 seconds ago, it's priced at $432. Yeah, this one I liked quite a bit from my lines collection. I mean, definitely my favorite two have sold. And then I had another one sell this year, actually. So we're down to 2 from my lines collection. Only 2 originals left. So, and I've never sold a full collection before, so I'm like super close with this collection and with my glamorous collection. So hopefully one of those ones will all sell. That'd be really cool to kind of celebrate that. So again, this is a 12 by 24 inch. This piece is named Outside the Lines, and it is priced at $432. Yeah, I got these acrylic pens, and I did this one, and then one that Elena actually bought earlier. I think last month. Yeah, that's right. October. We're in October now. So I really loved these details, but I felt like they just weren't like getting the attention that they deserved. So I feel like the outline really helps kind of show the details. There's some nice selling there with the gold. This kind of really draws your eye to the design. Yeah. So again, this is Outside the Lines. It's a 12 by 24 inch canvas, and it is priced at $432. So don't forget, if you're interested in any of these paintings, just leave a comment below and I'll reach out to you. That's a good looking painting. All right. So this next one is kind of wild looking, but I actually really like this one. It is very drastic with the red background. And I used blue and turquoise and yellow, and I don't know. There is something about it that I like. I can't really explain it. But this one is named Bold Beauty. And I think this one is a 20 by 24 inch. Again, this is a size that I don't typically paint on, so it's a little bit harder for me to identify. So yeah, again, this is named Bold Beauty, and so for a 20 by 24 inch, that comes to $720. Yeah, I don't know. I remember painting this one, and I don't really use a lot of red either. I don't know. It's very bold. It's very bold, and I'm not that bold of a person, which is probably why I don't use red a lot. But I wanted to give it a try, and I did actually like the way that this one came out. I don't know. Sometimes it's just, you don't know why you like it, but you just do. So it's got like a fun little design in the center. Got some nice selling there. It's got great lines. I think that's part of the reason why I like this one so much. With the red and then the blue, it makes really, really great lines. So yeah, so again, this is Bold Beauty. I'm pretty sure it's a 20 by 24. If you're interested, just let me know and I will for sure double check to make sure that you have the right measurements. This is kind of an older piece too, and it's not one that I've really shown a lot. Another 2023, early 2023. Top left. Oh yeah, that's one of the ones from my Moon collection. I think that one is, I think it's Harvest Moon. That's the name of it. Yeah, it does kind of look like a solar flare. There was a solar flare today that affected like parts of Africa and Europe, I think. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty. So we're getting close to the end. After this one, there's just two more, and then that will be it. Okay, so this is a 18 by 14 inch canvas. And this one here is called Sprouting Out, because it kind of looks like a flower sprouting out. Yeah, this was another one where I was kind of playing with a color that I didn't choose a lot. This pink background and then the green in there. I don't know, I really struggle to use green. I don't know what it is about it. So, and for the 18 by 14 inch, that is $378. Yeah, I do like this shade of pink. I think that one, that I definitely do like about this one. And you know what? I kind of like the green and the yellow in here too. And this was like my first circle. Or birds flying. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely see the birds flying. So it's got some great selling in the center. It's got good lines. So again, this is a 14 by 18 inch, and that comes to $378. But don't forget the 20% off for new customers, 15% off for my VIPs, and shipping is free in the US. And this one's name is Sprouting Out. I think I said that already, but doesn't hurt to reiterate. All right, going to the last two here. We're almost done. Ooh, so this one, I like this one a lot. I showed, I think it was last month, I showed the square painting with a silver background that's called Peacock. So this one is all the peacock colors put together and then the swirl. So you've got that green and purple and blue. And silver too. Definitely some silver. I actually never named this one. I don't know. I didn't really spend a lot of time thinking about a name for this one. I just kind of did it and then put it aside. So when I was going through and picking my paintings for tonight's show, I was like, you know what? I haven't shown this really to anybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it out and see what people think. So this is a 16 by 20 inch, and the 16 by 20 inches are $480. Yeah. So I did the swirl on this one. An abalone shell. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up once I'm done here. So this one, I was trying to do like the style of Rainbow Dragon with all the pretty cells and colors. And when I did this one, it didn't really sell as much. So you get like a couple of random ones, but it's not all over like my other ones that I've done. So that's where I kind of did this swirl. And it's kind of cool. It's a little like trippy looking. I feel like it kind of just pulls you into the center, which I like. But I don't know. But yeah, I love these colors together. I think they're so pretty and calming. Like you're undersea, and there's like a really nice, beautiful, bright coral reef nearby. Or like you're a mermaid or a peacock. So yeah, again, this one doesn't have a name, so if you're interested in it and want to buy it, you get to name it. And it's a 16 by 20 inch. And the 16 by 20 inches are $480. Yeah, I like that swirl. I don't know. I think it looks cute. I just, something about it. I don't know. Okay. Going to the last one here. So this one here is similar like to Through the Garden, which I showed earlier. But this one is named Cooler Months. And it's, you know what, it's kind of the same colors as the last one I just showed. You've got some silver. The only difference is that I used this metallic blue here. But other than that, it's almost the same colors. I really had fun with this style when I was painting live last year. I think it looks so cute. I like that when you drag the end of your paintbrush through the drops. It looks like it makes a bunch of hearts. And it's super therapeutic to do. So the background is a nice dark blue. You've got this metallic green here, metallic blue, silver, purple, and white. Oh, and turquoise. I forgot there was turquoise in there. I like it. Something about this style I really like. Yeah. I really wish like I could make like notebooks and stuff with this design. Or like if you saw this design on a box of tissues that you bought at the store, that would be so cool. So, the size of this one is, I think it's a 12 by 12. Let me double check. Oh yeah, it's definitely a 12 by 12. It's the same size as Through the Garden. So, the price for 12 by 12s is $2.16. And this piece is named Cooler Months. I painted it in January, so I went with January colors. Oh, I'm sorry, I painted it in November. Stand corrected. But it was still cooler months, so I went with cooler colors. Alright, so that is all the paintings I have for this month's live. So, I'll make sure this video gets posted, and I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. So if there's any pieces that you're interested in, just leave a comment on the video and I'll reach out to you. Or you can email me on my YouTube channel. I have that listed on my channel. And I've got my email listed on my Facebook page. So before we part, I'm thinking about doing another sale this month. I really want to do more for those who have been affected by Helene, especially the western side of North Carolina, where so much has been damaged and destroyed. So I was thinking about trying to do a sale of my paintings where all of the proceeds go to either like American Red Cross, or I know NC.gov has a spot on their site where you can donate to those who have been affected by Helene. So I'm still kind of working that out. I've never really done anything like that. And yeah, I really want to help out more. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. And yeah, we'll see. I'll make sure to talk about it some more as it gets more solidified. So, I figured I'd mention it here. So, thank you for coming and hanging out with me and looking at some of my paintings. Let me know which ones you liked the best, which ones you liked the worst. Although hopefully that's none. And I will see you at the next live. So thanks for joining me, Trisha. Thanks, Mom. I will see See you in the next one. Bye.